there's girls that have fire crotch. I never did. So there's guys
Is this her
that
daughter?
I think are just like you guys are the ones that start wars, want to conquer the world,
She's mimicking her mom.
and
Oh my god, bro, that is wow. I feel whoever her husband is, bro. I feel bad for him because your daughter, man, she's gonna be just like the mother, bro.
kind of rule the world.
Wow,
Uh,
this is horrible, and this is for the people that's in my comments saying only black people has bad mothers. No, it's not just black people. The only reason you see more black people having bad mothers is because for some reason black people, bro, hold on. For some reason black people glorify that kind of activity, and it's not that they glorify having bad mothers, but they glorify mothers being independent. So in turn, what that does is leave more fathers out the households. So what that in turn does is have your kids like her, and if it's a son right here, both of them following what the mother does. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Vick React, bumming at you with a brand new video. Today we got The Desirable Truth. He uploaded a video called The Bitter Reality of What Modern Women Has Become, Miami, Florida. So I'm guessing he in Miami asking females questions about how they look at the dating market or something. I'm coming over here, I'm looking at the thumbnail, and man, this birds in front of a police car. So he's in a certain setting asking females that go to these settings the questions that need to be asked. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. If you looking for a real woman, you not looking in these settings. First of all, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of common sense what kind of way this video gonna go. Y'all already seen the intro, so y'all already know what kind of way it's gonna go. But if y'all like the intro, man, be sure to go down there and like the video just like I did, young brother here, man. The support is very, very, very appreciated. And the more support y'all give me, the more I can bring out these fire videos. Without further ado, man, we finna get into it though. Let's see what he talking about. The views and opinions captured in these videos do not necessarily reflect the views of the creators. Nah, for real, that's something I gotta put in front of my videos too. I ain't gonna lie, because I be saying a lot of shit, but you gotta understand, I can't really explain my whole point of view through one video. You get what I'm saying? Like, you really gotta watch a couple videos and understand how I really am as a person. You get what I'm saying? Straight up.
Would you rather date a guy who had a promiscuous past or was a virgin?
I would say promiscuous. It's always good to have like experience. I value that.
Okay. How much experience we talking here, though?
Are we talking body count?
Realistically.
I don't know, like personally it's like 15, so around that, like 10, 15, even like 3. I don't know.
Wait, you're saying your body count's 15?
Yeah. So I would
And you're
say
how old?
21.
Okay.
Damn.
Fair.
I mean, that's why I don't mind like a guy who's like promiscuous, because from this, like, for looking at the standards, I kind of am, so I cannot be like hypocrite and ask for a virgin, you know?
But why do you think most women are afraid to share their body count?
Because they're being slut shamed all the time, and I fucking hate that. It's the worst.
So why don't you care is the question.
Because I want to change people's mind. Like, if a guy has a body count of 15, he's gonna be like everyone's gonna be like, oh, like, dude, like, you're good, like, good for you. If a girl says that, it's gonna be like, you're such a slut. I don't care. What if I'm a slut?
How tall are you?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Why is he in front of a police car, first of all? Second of all, we could preach this women equality shit as much as we want, but at the end of the day, we both still need to maintain our roles. If a man isn't doing what he's supposed to be doing, he's always going to get shamed. If he's fat, he's going to get called fat. If he's broke, he's going to get called broke. If he's ugly, he's going to get called ugly. But you bring a female in and we can't tell them like it is. We can't tell them that, oh, y'all ugly as shit. Other females gonna ride the back like, no, she's cute. She's cute in her own way. Or we can't say that a bitch fat. We gotta say thick or something, when obviously she's fat as fuck. But other females, no, she's not fat. She's just trying to find herself. She basically, women are the most excused people on earth. You know what I'm saying? They get lighter sentences for the same consequences. You know what I'm saying? As the same, they get lighter consequences from the same kind of crimes men do. They get lighter punishments. You know what I'm saying? It's easier for them to get jobs, easier for them everything in every aspect of life. So we can't act like equality is a real thing, because we still have different roles in life. You know what I'm saying? Men eat that shit up. We do what we have to do because we know how the world view us. You know what I'm saying? We hold a higher standard, which makes sense. We should hold a higher standard. But at the end of the day, that doesn't mean we can't hold females to some kind of standard as well. You know what I'm saying? I see a brother right here, though. I'm trying to see what he talking about.
Probably like 5'3", 5'4".
Damn, 5'4".
Does your height really play a factor in your dating life?
Don't count.
I don't think so, no. I feel like when it comes to dating, I try to make it a conversation, you know what I mean? It's all about that personality, you feel me? All about that charisma, you know? You gotta work with what you have. Don't be obsessing about it, you know? You give off that kind of energy to people, people are just gonna give it back to you.
So when you hear a chick say, yo, if he's not at least 6 feet, then I'm not even looking his way, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling the same way. I ain't even gonna look at you, you feel me?
Nah, we're at top.
Where does she need to put that energy?
She gotta put that energy with the man she wants to be with, you feel me? If she ain't about the small king, she ain't about the short king, you feel me? There you go. Yeah, if she ain't about the short king energy, bro, then go find your other man, you feel me?
Now imagine if it was a female in that position and the dude asked her, well, how do you feel if men say they don't want to date a woman over 5'7", and she's like 5'9"? She's gonna say something about how men got the wrong thing. Height doesn't matter, but they base men off height. You know what I'm saying? It's really weird. It's really weird.
Just because you're short up here doesn't mean you're short down there, right?
Oh, of course not. No, hell no.
That's sus. That's sus to say, fam. You was a man. That's sus.
Hey, she said she's looking for 6 inches, bro. Hey, 6 inches from the ground up, you feel me? That's what we're looking for, guys. That's what we're looking for. Invest in yourselves, people. Don't let the short energy rule your life, my friends. For all the short kings out there, I believe in you. Believe in yourself, bro, and you'll go somewhere.
How tall are you?
6 feet.
As a tall girl, do you find dating to be easy as shorter girls?
Yeah. I dated a guy that was shorter than me once, and it kind of bothered me a little bit. So I guess they have more options if you're shorter.
Why did it bother you dating a short guy?
Sex.
Sex, what about it?
It was just weird. Like, there's some things you can't really do.
So in order for you to feel like you're being dominated in bed, you need a guy who's at least your height or taller.
Yeah. I just feel like you feel like more protected and stuff. Like, just, I don't know, like with a shorter guy, it's just like I was taking care of him. I felt like. So.
How can he protect you if you're looking down at him?
Yeah, I don't know.
Bitch, you 6 foot. You don't need protection. What the fuck?
I mean, that's what it sounds like, though.
Yeah. And like, I'm an athlete.
You see that Lambo? Hey, you see that Lambo in the back?
I mean, that's what it sounds like, though.
Hold on. I bet you. Look at the Lambo. A 5'3", 5 dude, a 5'3", 5'4" dude in that motherfucker pulling out of house. Pull her right now if he really wanted her. But she talking about, I need a guy taller than me. This dude got a Lambo. He pulling her off the roof. No question.
And like, I'm an athlete. I played volleyball my entire life. So I always played always dated volleyball athletes or soccer. They're all taller, so just get used to that. But yeah.
What would you say are your biggest red flags when it comes on to dating?
Biggest red flags? When he follows like 3,000 girls, out of which 2,000 are like influencers and girls that he doesn't even know, or that don't follow him back. That's a huge red flag. Second red flag, when he's don't like show off, you know, when he shows off his money, flexes his money, big red flag, because I don't know, I've had bad experiences with guys like that.
How old are you, ladies?
I'm 49, 40 fine.
Okay.
What?
I'm 22.
So at 49, has dating gotten easier for you or harder?
I don't know. I'm about to find out.
She's about to find out, but she's 49. Only people that's gonna hit her is only. Oh man, bro, she's out of her mind.
Why do you say that?
Because I just left my husband, and
She left her
you
husband.
know, I'm out there. I'm not necessarily looking,
Stop it.
but I have to say, at my 45 age, it's a little more slim pickings. But then I look at her, who's 22, and I have to say, I don't know what's more slim pickings, the young girl or the older, wiser girl. I don't know.
Is your
Don't nobody want you. Your husband didn't even want you. Get out of
sex
here.
drive still as high as it was when you were her age?
Oh my God, it's higher, baby. Higher. Like at 22, I had no idea what was going on. At 45,
Why is this young girl out there?
yeah.
Now you know exactly how to pleasure
I
a
know
man.
exactly what to tell you, where to go, how to get
Whoever kid that is, man, she's doomed. I can't count.
there. And a little then more and then some.
I mean, you like a young guy, right?
I
not just all about-
I wouldn't mind trying that out.
Might as well have some fun while you're still here.
Listen, I met my husband 20 years ago. when
Let's
we
not
were
talk about
both
that.
Young.
I'm in Miami for the weekend. You know what I'm saying, sweetheart?
I remember what a young boy tastes like. I wouldn't mind tasting that again.
Jamaican chocolate?
I love that. Yes.
I mean, we are on an island. We might as well.
I mean, we're tropical people, aren't we? I'm Dominican.
All right, so when are we going to send the little kid home? You know what I'm saying? Like, the hotel room is back there,
She's
baby.
my roommate. I could send her home, but no.
How old are you?
26.
Has dating gotten easier for you?
No, it actually hasn't. Since moving to Miami, it has not.
Where'd you move from?
Virginia.
Why is it so hard here?
I think because in Miami, everyone's very caught up with like how much do you make, how many followers do you have, and like what kind of car do you drive. That it's kind of like cutthroat in that sense. Where I'm like a genuine dude when I want to like actually get to know you, show you my memes and stuff. You know, like I like memes. Regardless, though, Miami's not a city to date, so that's
Facts.
you'll get that a lot here.
So,
Facts. It's not a city today. It's just a city if you want to smash a lot of females. You know what I'm saying? You go there, you show your money. You know what I'm saying? You show that you got some money. Even if you just rent a Lambo for the weekend, you go out there, rent a Lambo for the weekend, you're going to smash as many females as you want. Go back to your city and get back to the money that you've been making. You feel me? This is not a city where you want to go to find a wife, fam. Social media period isn't where you want to go to find a wife. You feel me? People really think that American dating market is messed up. Nah, people just show these type of females that's in these kind of settings and say that's the American dating market. It is not. I bet you were back where he were from in Virginia. If he wanted to settle down with a female, he could go out there and within the first week, he could really find a female that he wanted to settle down with. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not hard. People just blow it out of proportion. This is a dating market scene, and this is one of the biggest dating market scenes in America as a whole, period. You know what I'm saying? So if you're just trying to fuck something, this is what it's for. But if you're trying to meet something, you don't go to Miami to meet something and to be with something.
even
It's
though
common
you
sense.
have almost 700,000 followers on TikTok,
I thought I had 12. Oh shit! Thank God. I never thought I had nobody.
that still doesn't even really play a factor in it.
Because let me tell you, the people that want to get to know me because of that only care about the views. They don't really care about who I am as a person. And that's why this city is full of like, what do you do? Like, how much money do you have? How many followers do you have? Like, yeah, I got a lot of followers. Yeah, you know, I'm well off in life. But it's like, do you care about someone as a person? And this is not the city to care about somebody as a person. So no, it's not helping in that regard.
This is the city
Facts.
where you use people for their bodies and your own simple pleasures.
You go out and get laid.
Facts.
That's what it is. That's the sad thing, but that's what it is out here, yeah?
Exactly.
As a
exactly,
woman,
exactly.
what's one thing you wish all men understood?
How much the beauty standard affects our confidence, how much it destroys our confidence. Me, for example, I have really bad anxiety and I tend to be really insecure because of how toxic and unhealthy, in my opinion, the beauty standard is here. People see all those beautiful, perfect bodies on social media and stuff, and they think that's the reality, but it's really not. And
I was just saying
we
about that.
compare ourselves to girls like that all the time because that's what guys used to like. That's what they're used to like, you know?
No,
But
bro.
it's just not natural.
You have to. Her mind is. obviously supremely flawed. The reason I say this is because earlier in this video, I don't remember the time step, but I remember seeing her right here. And she said that a red flag in a guy is them showing off money. Well, love, you're in Miami, Florida, where men is going to flaunt their money. Then you're here saying that men want BBL females. You're talking about the men that's flexing the money, that they want the baddest females. If you're talking about regular men know that the BBL females is not realistic. Real men know 9 times out of 10 that we really don't want BBL females. I mean, it's cool to look at, it's cool to fantasize about, but at the end of the day, we know that a BBL female is not realistic for most of us. At the end of the day, they be wanting money. You know what I'm saying? They put money into their body. That's an investment. So they're gonna want the investment back that they put into their body. You get what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, we know that we're not gonna be the ones that's gonna be doing that. I'm not. That's for damn sure. But if bitch already choosing on me, you know what I'm saying? Of course I'm gonna take it. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna wife a BBL female. Most likely not, because the reason she got a BBL is most likely because she's a social media presence. And if she's a social media presence, then I don't need that to be who I want to be with. You get what I'm saying? Because my female don't have to do the social media thing. I don't even want a female on social media, period. Because what is social media for? At the end of the day, social media is like a whole nother dating market, but it's more advanced and it's more wider and it's broader because you see all type of females on there, and it's females in different areas of parts of the world, not just America, but world. So it's even harder to find. I ain't gonna say it's even harder, but it's really easier to find potential dating partners on social media just because of the effect and how broad you can and how fast you can meet new people like this. And if your Instagram look enticing to a female, you're gonna get the follow. And if you get the follow, 9 times out of 10, a message is a second away from you being able to contact her and be able to link with her. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why social media is what it is. That's why I don't date through social media personally. I only date through in real life. And right now I'm not looking for no date. You feel me? But at the end of the day, if a female choose me, you know what I'm saying, I'll take her down. You know what I'm saying? If she look good and if she meet my standards, I'll choose her back. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I don't choose first. I don't talk to females first. They gotta show me the initiative. You feel me? Because I'm the valuable person. They not. I see a bad female, but she ain't choosing me. I'm not finna go talk to her just because she look good. Nah, she needed to show me that she want me to talk to her for me to want to talk to her. At the end of the day, period. That's just how it is. And that's how it should be for y'all men too, because at the end of the day, men are the prize. You are the prize, fam. These females like this could go be single for the rest of their life because they never find out the value that they have as a woman. Just like she don't know the value that she has. She's talking about other females. She's talking about BBL females. She's comparing herself to a BBL female. Now imagine as a man, you in real life comparing yourself to a rapper. We would never do that because we know the real reality of what the world really is. Females and if you let a female dictate what reality is, then it's not going to be nowhere near what reality really is. You know what I'm saying? You have to dictate reality. And as a man, we know the females that we can get. We know that the females that's out of our league, but we could still pull if we come off the right way. Then we know females that we could probably never, ever, ever, ever get in life. But we don't compare to the people who could get them kind of females. We don't compare to the rappers, to the elites, to the top 10% of population, because we're not top 10%. You know what I'm saying? And we understand that. But females, they think they could really compare to the BBLs. Like, no, bitch, you're in Miami, Florida. Everybody going there just want to fuck. They don't want to wife you. So if you're out there thinking you're going to get wife, you're out your fucking mind, delusional.
And it just makes me hella insecure. So I wish guys would understand that.
What's the longest?
No, you need to understand that you can't compare to them. They got more money than you. They invested in their body.
A man has made you wait for sex?
None.
What he asked?
Sex?
I wish guys would understand that.
What's the longest a man has made you wait for sex?
None. 0 days.
Like when you want it, you can get it.
Pretty much, yeah.
What's the longest you've made a guy wait?
I'd say about like 3 weeks or a month.
Wow, he waited.
Why don't you think men make women wait?
I wonder that myself, but well,
You don't know why? Really?
if I had to guess, I
me
would
see.
say that it's because they value sex less than women. When I make a guy wait, it's because I like him.
But do you feel like a lot of guys are throwing it at you?
Yeah.
That's the craziest answer I've heard. But to be honest, I haven't watched one of these videos in a very, very long time. But that's one of the craziest answers I done heard in my life.
Do you think a guy feels like a lot of women are throwing it at him?
No. Some guys say they do, but it's actually a lie.
So realistically, wouldn't it just mean that the man has less access to it, which is why he's quicker to jump at it?
Yeah, maybe.
He's trying to tell her what it is. She's talking about some maybe.
But I think maybe because also like men are taught to have like that obsession with sex. Like they have to have sex to be
We
men.
not taught that.
You know, if there's a 25-year-old guy and he's a virgin, like that's weird. I mean, like society says it's weird.
Men don't call other men that's versus weird for females do. Like I said, if you let females dictate how you're valuable, then you're losing, bro. If you let females dictate that you're valuable because of your money, you're losing because of that. But at the end of the day, you know how to play them, so you're gonna use the money to play them to get what you want, which is sex at the end of the day. But don't let that dictate your value, though. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, men know what their value should be, and that should be how good of a man you are in real life, how good you take care of a family, how good you take care of the people around you. You know what I'm saying? That's what a real man is. Don't let money dictate none of that shit. But when it comes to these females and you trying to play them to get that snatch, of course you can show that. Of course you can flex it. That's why we buy the shit that we buy. That's why we wear the shit that we wear. Just like the reason females wear what they wear, because they think that's going to pull them in. When at the end of the time, at the end of the day, men really just want what's under that. They don't want, you know what I'm saying? And if we already damn near seeing it, it's not really much to imagine. You feel me? So, I mean, I don't see how she don't get it when it's a man that's like, this is what I don't understand. It be men literally telling females what we want, and they'll counter react with, no, that's not what a man really wants. Like, what? How you gonna tell a man what he wants, bruh? That's like us telling you what telling y'all what y'all want. That's like us telling y'all that y'all only want sex. Well, we know that's not the case at all. You know what I'm saying? We the ones that want sex. Y'all want relations.
Yeah. What's the longest a guy has made you wait for sex?
3 seconds.
What's the longest you've made a guy wait?
3 months. Yeah.
Okay.
That
Why do
was
you?
a long time.
Get your ass out the motherfucking camera. Oh, get your ass out the camera. You gotta talk to these females like they kids, bro. Get your ass out the camera. Get your ass out the corner of the camera. Yeah, nah, I'm for real though. You really do. You really gotta talk to them like they kids, bro.
I go.
You really do.
Why do you think that is?
Why did I make him wait that long?
Why don't men make women wait?
Because you guys are beasts. You guys are ruled by your animal instincts.
But we're all animals, aren't we?
Apparently females are a little more, I don't know, something else.
Nah, y'all are just female animals. We're male animals. Male animals gonna get what they want. Female animals is gonna try to manipulate their way into getting what they want. Big difference. Because they know they can't just take it. You know what I'm saying?
You know, there's girls that have fire crotch. I never did. So there's guys
Is this her
that
daughter?
I think are just like, you guys are the ones that start wars, want to conquer the world,
She's mimicking her mom.
and like, you know,
Oh my God, bro. That is, wow. I feel, whoever her husband is, bro, I feel bad for him. Because your daughter, man, she's gonna be just like the mother, bro.
kind of rule the world.
Wow.
Uh,
This is horrible. And this is for the people that's in my comments saying only black people has bad mothers. No, it's not just black people. The only reason you see more black people having bad mothers is because for some reason black people, hold on. For some reason, black people glorify that kind of activity. And it's not that they glorify having bad mothers, but they glorify mothers being independent. So in turn, what that does is leave more fathers out the households. So what that in turn does is have your kids like her, and if it's a son right here, both of them following what the mother does. If a female is independent, it's not her nature. She's not supposed to be. She's not going to be able to handle that well. She's not going to be able to teach her kids how to actually be model citizens, because she's going to be working, trying to make sure bills are paid. Then she's also going to be trying to make sure that she's straight. Then she's going to make sure that the kid's straight. You know what I'm saying? Now, at the end of the day, humans are selfish by nature. The only way a female will feel comfortable doing stuff for the kid over herself is if she's a actual good mother. And that's very rare. It's very rare that a human would let themselves suffer for their kids to win. It's very rare. She wanted to go out so bad, she didn't have a babysitter. So she just brought the kid with her. You get what I'm saying? That is signs of what I'm saying. Women are not like men. We can both multitask. We can both lead in certain instincts, but they can't do it the way we can do it. We can multitask in a way that we're gonna have, if we don't have a babysitter for our kid, and we're the single parent. If we don't have a babysitter for the kid, bro, we just gonna stay home and do what we have to do. You know what I'm saying? Whereas she don't understand that how much of an effect that this has on the kid's brain. You feel me? It's kind of crazy, but it really makes sense if you ever just look at real life and see how single fathers handle being a single parent versus how a single mother handles being a single parent. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And usually a key to really understanding how social media and life works in general is that social media is always going to show the negative things. You know what I'm saying? They're going to show the negative things to make it look like that's a normal thing. You know what I'm saying? So when you normalize the things that social media shows you, when you believe the things that social media shows you, you become what they want you to become. Because at the end of the day, they don't want you to be raising good kids. Because if you're raising good kids, your kids is understanding social media is bad. They're not going to be giving them people money. They're not going to be clicking on their posts, engaging in their posts, liking and commenting and subscribing to these kind of people. You know what I'm saying? So social media wants you to think that this is the norm. They want it to become normalized. So when you hop on and see it, it's like, oh, okay, I see this all the time. It's nothing special. Boom, boom. You get what I'm saying? Oh, I see this all the time. I'm going to comment on it and say how crazy this is. You get what I'm saying? That is the point of social media. You know what I'm saying? And understanding that is actually understanding how the world is general. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's you know what I'm saying? That's why I always say psychology, even if you're not good at psychology naturally, bro, taking psychology classes and courses is always beneficial for you learning how to peek through all this bullshit. Period. Like if anybody looking at her like she's a catch, man, you need some help.
So if men go to war over pom pom, isn't it a woman's world?
Yeah, we make you think you rule the world.
But do we go to war about that though? What war has ever been determined off of a female? With some stats. I need some stats. What war has been determined off of a female? The men that fight over females are emotional. Emotionally damaged. Logically damaged. Can't think straight, because at the end of the day, the female that you're fighting for is a billion just like her that'll do the same job that she does. Like to the T though. Look how shorty walking in the background, fool. It's killing me.
Yeah, we make you think you rule the world.
So men fight with their actions, women use their...
Listen, we rule the men while men think they rule the world. And we allow that, and we got to change that, which is why so much has changed, and we get to vote, and we get to, like, be independent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've
It's
got
working out for y'all, right?
a lot to learn, and I got a lot to teach my kid who's like making fun of me right now. So go ahead. What's your next question?
Next
Yeah, because you're a bad example.
question is this: as a man, what do you wish women understood better?
How to be a woman. Let me see how he answers it, but if it's my bear, look, oh my God. This doesn't even make sense.
What do I wish? You mean like romantically or like personality?
Like, however you interpret that.
I want females to understand how to become women. That's it. That simple thing will fix all the issues we have. I'm gonna see how he answered it all. His first answer, I fucked with it, so I'm gonna see if he come with some hit this time.
Okay. What I wish that women understood better is that, first of all, men aren't just trying to sleep with you. Men also like men like to chase. Men like. I'll give you an example. If you see a pretty girl, the whole point of getting to know her and chasing her and trying to sleep with her is because it's the chase. Then when you finally have her, it's like, oh, I already got it. Now I'm no longer interested. Then you sleep with her, and then after that, it's like, oh, I don't want to talk to her no more.
Like it's nothing else interesting about her. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing else interesting about her.
Because men are barbaric in that sense, and all of us are like that. But at the end of the day, if you hit that one chord in our heart where it's like, I like what you like, and I'm interested in what you're interested in, the same way we could use that to women, and they could use it to us. Holistically speaking, like that's actually going to get you it's more of a connection, It's going to be a better encounter, friendship, whatever it is. It's going to be more genuine, and no one cares about that here.
Yeah, that's basically in the sense of what I just said about becoming a woman, because women understand men. Actually, they understand men. They understand what men want. They know that they have to provide those things that men want. These females think that men should like what they want to give. Like what is it that you want to give that we should fucking love? Like, what is it that you have about your body that we should love like that? All pussy the same. What makes you different than all these females that's trying to give the pussy up? That's what we look for in women. That's what we look for. The femininity, the care to want to make sure that your man is doing well. The care and how you nurture us and how you treat us, beside the giving a pussy up. You get what I'm saying? That's what we care about.
Why do you think men care about a woman's body count?
A woman's body count? Because obviously, from a man's point of view, I don't think any guy would be like proud of showing off a girl who has passed on many guys, who has been with many guys.
Yeah, like none of these men that you mess with felt like you was the one for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look at it. Whereas as a man, we catching bodies, but we're not determined off our body count, because the females that we smashing, the ability to be able to smash that many females override how many females we smash, because you have to have skill to be able to smash that many females in the first place. You feel me? As a female, you don't have to have skill, because any man that you go up to is going to want to smash. It don't play the same for men. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's a flex for men versus a flex for women. Women, I mean, every single one, even Leslie Jones, even the worst looking females can always find a man that's willing to smash them. Like I'm talking about like this. If a female go up to 10 guys and ask to smash, even the most ugliest female will get at least 2 or 3 men that's willing to do it. You get what I'm saying? Versus a man, you could pick the most attractive man, and out of 10 females, I mean, his chance is probably very, very high. But you gotta understand, I'm saying the most attractive man, like a real attractive man that got that people know. You get what I'm saying? He's gonna get a lot that say yes. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta play it like that. You gotta understand where our value comes in. Like, it'll make sense when you actually understand that.
It's something about intimacy. Intimacy is more valuable if you do it with someone that is not used to getting that every day. Simply put this way, in my opinion.
Okay. Do you care about the guys?
Not really, unless it's like, I don't know, 40. Of course I'm gonna care, but if it's not crazy high, I don't really care. I don't know. That's for me though.
Why should you care? Like, Like that's the real. What is this? Shredder. Like the real question is, why should you care? This video right here, I ain't gonna lie, this is gonna be fucking funny as hell because a female is explaining the reason why most modern relationships fail. They're 9 times 10 are gonna blame it on the man. You feel me? Even though it's most likely their fault. Because at the end of the day, men gonna play the role how it's given to them. Men's not gonna force nothing to be done that they don't want done. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we ain't liking something, we'll just avoid the situation. I'm talking about men. I'm not talking about boys. I'm not talking about males. I'm talking about men. Men who know how to actually control their emotions and know how to think logically. At the end of the day, if we don't like something a female is doing, if we don't like the energy that's being given to us, we're just gonna leave because we don't owe no allegiance to them. We could just replace them. Real men know how easy it is to replace a female. So we're not gonna give females the point of time that we honestly don't agree with 100, you know what I'm saying, 100%. At the end of the day, if you choose to settle, that's on you. But you don't have to settle. You know what I'm saying? All the way to you. I mean, females don't even hold no bears on how old you is to you know what I'm saying? You could be 50, 60 and still get a 20-year-old female if you're valuable to them. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, at the end of the day, I said it a billion times. A female, what they see valuable is different than what we see valuable as men. So they'll look at your money, they'll look at your bread. You don't have to have no personality. You don't have to be a unique guy. You don't have to look good. You don't have to be tall. As long as you got money, you could pull most of these females. But the thing is that you truly don't want this kind of female because of the fact that if you was to ever fall off, you know what I'm saying, she's probably going. You know what I'm saying? You want a female who's really gonna fuck with you for you, who's gonna be there regardless of the money or not. You know what I'm saying? So like, yes, if you getting money, if you know that you got a high percent chance of making money, your job has a high potential of earnings, it's cool to wait for a female that's gonna come just because of your money. You know what I'm saying? That's most females will come around that time regardless, but it's smart. It'll be really, really way smarter to decide your mate based on her traits and not her just wanting money. Because at the end of the day, them gonna be the first ones to leave you when it get dark. The people who want the money in your life, them gonna be the first ones to leave you when it get dark. So just think about that on your day to day basis. You know what I'm saying? If you don't already got a female, think about that on your day to day basis. You feel me? Because that is a big thing in the dating market right now, where females looking purely at how much money you have is value. Second of all, if you're looking at these kind of places to try to find a female for you, you're fucking up, man. You need to go somewhere that has an actual traditional heritage towards it. You know what I'm saying? You need to go somewhere probably a little more country, not the city type, so you could actually find a female that you'll fuck with like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way that I say you can actually find a female that'll value what you want them to value. At the end of the day, it's been your boy Vic, man. I can't let too much sauce go in a regular video because this is for YouTube. You feel me? For all my members and for all the people that's trying to join the member group, that's real sauce is for y'all. You feel me? At the end of the day, this has been Vick Reacts reacting to the desirable truth. Um, it's the truth, but you gotta understand this is one side of the fence. It's a whole other side of the labor market that you could tap into if you just know what to look for and you know where to look. Uh, but anyways, though, man, it's been your boy Vic. If you like this video, you gonna like this one right here or this wherever it's at. You gonna like that one right there. Before you go click it though, be sure that you went down there and liked and subscribe to the channel if you're still here. Comment something that you thought about this video. Without further ado, man, it's been your boy Vic. Peace.